Hi guys, good morning. So, welcome to the session. Okay, so today I'm going to speak about the RAG Streamlit application, whatever I have built for. Okay, so it's a just small thing. It's and not yet very big things I have done. Okay, so RAG is retrieval augmented generation, right? That's what we know. So this is the information retrieval mechanism with Gen AI model, right? So here I have created my blog. Sorry, I'll take my mouse. Yeah. Here I have created my blog to explain the kind of project, whatever I have prepared for. But yes, before that, I will just speak about little bit how the RAG pipeline it's work, right? So the first thing is your data preparation, right? How you will source your data means collect the data from either PDF form, either website, documents, databases, etc. So for me, I have taken from open source and I have take that as a text. Okay, then I have saved that for future references if it is required. I think I saved it into CSV and TXT format. Okay. Then next thing will come about the data cleaning. Okay, so remove the noise, normalize the text. So normalized text means lower casing, whatever we have learned in the normal in NLP, right? So lower casing, punctuation removal, lemmatization if needed. Okay, so those things. Then it will come into the chunking factor, chunking, right? So break the long document in the small pieces, okay, like 300 to 500 or 400 to 600. Approximately, that is, since you have to do the trial and error, and based on that, you will do. So based on that, it will be more precise. So you have to do it in a couple of times and have to see how the my end performance is coming. Okay, so next after that is come about the embedding and indexing. So first it will generate the embedding. Okay, then generate the embedding in the sense convert each chunk into high dimension vector, right? Using your pre-trained model, whatever will use, right? Like example, any text embedding model we can take or sentence transformation on or that day as we went through the Aquin embedding also. So that open source. So that is also we can do. Okay, then your vector store and indexing. So store your embedding into similarity. So here we are using the Facebook similarity search, right? So store your embedding into similarity search, right? So it could be fuzzy, then pine cone, then quadrant, yeah. So those things we can do use in open source to save it, right? Then it will come into the your metadata storage. Okay, so metadata storage here in my project I'm doing into vector DB, right? Then after that, it will come into the query encoding and retrieval. So whatever the query user will pass, right? Then embed the query and do the similarity search, all those things, right? Then context assembly it will come, then augmented the prompt construction, then it will come in the generation, your text generation, which will be the final result. Okay, so that's the same thing I'm doing here. Okay, so now I'll explain you all those things in step by step. Okay, so what are the different part I'm doing? So might be I'll jump into my Jupyter notebook and from there I'll try to explain. So let's go to Jupyter in notebook. Okay, yeah. So first part is if you are loading your libraries, and after that, yeah, you're passing your API key. Then this is most important, right? So no, we should not hard code our API key. Okay, so this thing. And okay, so this is the directory path I am defining. Okay, to read the data from the TXT file. Okay, so that's what. And this is the part where I'm saving the data into CSV format. So you can see here, right? I have saved in future references. Okay. Now it will come the text cleaning part, right? So whatever the things we are going to do, let me, yeah. So in the text cleaning, right? Text cleaning, it's a pre-processing function, and that's what, as we explained. So that is we need to perform, right? Because there will be lot of noises. Okay, so here you can see that I am removing the stop word. Okay, then word net with I'm using the coordinate for the limitization. Okay, then if I go down, okay, so then I'm here. If you see the here I'm defining the parameters, everything. Okay, then after that it will come my into the name for the main function, right? So this will call all these different functions one by one to perform it, right? So that's what it's going to do. Then I'm doing the chunking. Okay, so that is the main part of our this thing, the after pre-processing, right? So here, what is doing? So initially, your I will be in zeroth position, right? And here I am defining that it will take first 500 words, right? It will go till that level, so it will create a first chunk. Then after that, what it will do? Again, it will come back into the 100 back position, right? So from there, my eye it will start, and that's the way. So it will. Why we have to do so? This will what I say. This will perform the overlapping, right? To understand the structure, right? Understand the center structure. So once it will overlap, so it can understand the previous context and current context. So that is the reason that overlap is required. Okay. Then if I move into the next part, which is the embedding, right? Okay, so here the embedding function, the main embedding is going to do. So it's a embedding function it will call. Okay, then it will call this particular model and whatever the text we are passing as a parameters, right? So based on that, as I explained previously, it will give you the the all the text. It will convert into numbers, vector numbers, right, as a numpy array, and as well as it will create your what is called metadata in dictionary form. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you can see here. Okay, so it's run the embedding, and after that it's created a numpy array, all those, and then metadata in a dictionary form, right? Okay, and here it will come as a store the data, right? Okay, so that whatever output we have received, right? So that is we need to store it somewhere, right? So that's the function. This function it will do. Okay, so then I'm calling this function and it is store. Now after store, okay, so this is the one part I would say we have done so far, right? So you can consider as a ML or TL, till the time you trained your model based on your data set. Okay, and after that, you are saving the model. What is your model artifacts, right? So that's what we have done so far. Now from here, so now once you've done that, so now you will load it for, you will load your artifacts, and then after that you'll try to pass your different parameters, right? Whatever you'll do, right? So I'll just load the model, and here, okay, I have kept my threshold as a 30%. So, what is this threshold all about? Why I kept it? So, it's nothing but a like it will what will take? It will take the cosine similarity results. Okay, so as long as your cosine similarity is greater than or equal to 30%, it will generate the result based on that, or else it has some, or else it will give you some output like data is not trained based on the input data. Okay, so or else it will give the this kind of information, it's not available with this model. So similar kind of thing. And these are all the different things it will do. So suppose is whatever the results you are getting, it will make it into proper paragraph. It will retrieve the context. Okay. And here is the completion. So this will be the final output, right? That's what it do. And here is the function for prompt building. So whatever the inputs you are giving and whatever the outputs you're getting, so those prompt, okay, and this is the final part of my this entire project. So which will take the query, which will search into our this thing in our artifactory, right? And after that it will change the final result into proper paragraph, all those things. Okay, then retrieve the context and build the prompt and generate the final output, whatever I we have went through. So that is the final things it's doing. So here I have, I think I what I have given my query that can connect Pudara to JP Nagar fourth phase, and based on that it's able to generate that this is the final output. Let me see here if it is showing anything on the percentage. Okay, here it's not showing, but I'll go to once you go to Streamlit, it will be able to show you guys all those things. Okay, and let me go through with this different thing, whatever. Okay, this is the requirement.txt. So I have given all proper name, what is the reason for this library, these are my metadata, all those things. Okay, now coming, so we went through the Jupyter notebook. Now I'll show you the modular way whatever I have done. So this is the Metro RAG application folder. So here I have kept the data. See, this is in TXT format, this is in CSV, this is in JSON. Okay, so after that, here is the all the model artifactory. I have kept it, and this is the utils. So utils, so all these different functions, whatever we I have prepared, right? So all those things, and here is the main.py. So this is the main file. So in modular way, while it run my entire code, so it will try to call all these different Python file, obviously, and it will run. Okay, and coming back to that app.py. Okay, so this is only specially done for the Streamlit app. Okay, so where it will take the directory path, all those things. It will load the data from this folder Historia, and after that it will try to pass the query and do all those functions, and it will give the final output. So yeah, so that's what is happening. So now once I'll move into my blog. Okay, so if you go through this blog, which I'll attach into the GitHub repo, and I'll get the link as well. So if you go through this repo here, I have explained in the detailed manner. Okay, so and this is my GitHub repo. Even there are few more details I have explained into my the README file. So yes, you can go through that. Next, coming back to the Streamlit, right? So, okay, this is the Streamlit environment. So, where I have hosted my app. So, if I press any questions, right? Bangalore number metro. So, yeah. So now it started running. Let's see. Yeah, it's came, so it's given you the final output. And here, if you see the retrieve context, right? So yeah, this is the thing I was talking about, the cosine similarity. Okay, so cosine similarity score, right? So which is 59%, 56%, 56%. So based on that, it will create. Now, if I give anything. Yeah, this is none here. So I just put it. Let's see. Oh, see. Hello. It seems to like the message does not contain any specific question or clear information. So that's what, because here retrieve chunks is empty, because my cosine similarity score definitely, I'm 100% sure that it went below 30%. Yeah. So that's the reason you are not able to see anything here. So I think on this project, yeah, that's all, nothing much. So yeah, so like subscribe my channel. Okay, so and in future I'll bring lot of context into this. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.